Hey everyone, welcome back to Cracking the GRE Math Subject Test. This is Calculus 2. We're on question number 12. So in this question, we're told that this surface, defined by z equals arctangent of x plus y over 1 minus xy, slices the plane y equals 1 and where they intersect, that forms a curve C. And then we're asked to find the slope of the tangent line, i.e. the derivative, to C at the point where x equals 2. So I think we can just write, if we want to write the equation for C, we can just plug in y equals 1. So let's do that. Here's C. That's z equals arctan of x plus 1 over 1 minus x times 1, which is just x. And now we want to take the derivative of this, because we want the slope of the tangent line, and evaluate it at x equals 2. So let's see, the derivative of z with respect to x. Remember, the derivative of arctangent is 1 over 1 plus x squared. That's the derivative of arctangent of x. So in this case, our x is going to be this whole thing inside the bracket, so we get 1 over 1 plus, and then this x plus 1 over 1 minus x, the whole thing squared. And of course we're not done, we have to apply the chain rule to take the derivative of whatever's inside these parentheses. So we have this quotient, so we'll use the quotient rule. Remember, the quotient rule says low, that's denominator, d high, derivative of the numerator in this case is just 1, minus high, x plus 1, d low, in this case the denominator of the derivative of the denominator is negative 1. Square the denominator, and away we go. Okay, so now let's simplify. Let's see how we can simplify this. First of all, let's cancel this negative with this negative. Now we'll have 1 minus x plus 1. So the minus x and the plus x cancel out, and we get 1 plus 1, which is just 2. Now, here we need a common denominator. So I think we can write this as, our common denominator is going to be 1 minus x squared for this first fraction. So we'll need to write 1 minus x squared plus x plus 1 squared, all over 1 minus x squared, but denominator and the denominator is like the numerator. So we can put that up here, which is good because it's going to cancel out with the 1 minus x squared that came from over here. So I'm not going to simplify more because this is pretty good. And now remember that we wanted to evaluate this at x equals 2. So what do we get? 2 over 1 minus 2 is negative 1 squared is positive 1, plus 2 plus 1 is 3 squared is 9. So we get 2 over 10, or 1/5, which is answer C.